All right, everyone, we're here in Pittsburgh. I'm at Eclipse Screening, and I'm joined by the CEO, Pete Safran.
How you doing? Today, we had the pleasure of Autumn coming to visit us with the wonderful product, SoRite decontamination product. At our company here, we develop technology to interdict drugs coming into jail through the mail. So what we did today was we simulated a real life scenario where we interdicted fentanyl citrate coming in through a piece of mail, and some of that just so happened to spill onto our system. This can be typical and very common in this type of scenario. So what do? We turn it over to the experts for the decontamination, and I'm going to let Autumn here show us what to do.
What we have here is 100 milligrams of fentanyl that we just tested to make sure it was actually fentanyl using Regarcu's narc identification system, which is working on a 1064 laser. And as you can see, 100 milligrams is not a lot. So we had to make sure that that was centralized in the bottom so the laser could have a direct access to it. But the difficulty with this is that it's dark colored glass and that the bottom of this cylinder is much thicker than probably the sides. So it took the Raman unit a few more seconds actually to penetrate that, but it was able to get through and give a positive presumptive analysis for fentanyl.
All right, so first we definitely always want to be prepared, gloves and PPE with the masks. So we're going to come in, and first we're going to be using the SoRite DECON wipe. So we'll carefully open the screen and we'll lay the DECON wipe gently over the powder and lightly press, trapping the powder. And then we will want to remove, Pete, if you can help me with that.
There you go.
The glass. And then following up with another wipe. And carefully decontaminating the screen itself. Come back and spraying the surface, as well as coming in at that time and spraying. And always remember, wetter the better. And while that's waiting for 60 seconds, we want to wait for 60 seconds on the screen itself. All right, now that we've waited 60 seconds, we want to come back, and you'll use what's called the egg drop method to lightly pick up and dispose. And disposal bags, and then you can see that there's large amounts of solution left over, so you'll take an additional wipe and you'll wipe the surfaces. Now you can let that air dry, or you can get a microfiber towel and come back and dry the surface at that time. And we'll come back with another wipe. Dispose of that. I believe that's ready to go. There we go.
And then just simply reinstall the top hold down. Good to go.
We're good to go. So then we'll come back and we'll use the fentanyl test strip to show that the surface is free of any fentanyl contamination and trace amounts. So we placed water on the surface in order for us to use the test strip. And now we're going to wait 3 minutes for a test result. All right, so while we're waiting for the 3 minutes, if the line is red, it's positive. If there's 2 lines, it's negative. And if the bottom line is invalid. So we just wait. We wait. So as you can see, finishing up waiting after the 3 minutes, you can see for a negative, there's 2 lines, and see that there are 2 lines. So we have negative residue of fentanyl. And now this indicates that the surface is fentanyl free.